Hi, Cheesy. How's your energy? Let's talk.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. My energy is seriously laughing right now. But you know what? Let's talk it out. Imagine being in the same room with Donald Trump, Elon Musk, laughing, shaking hands, building something big for the future of America. Now, fast forward to 2025. Those same two men are throwing punches, digital punches at each other on the X app, formerly known as Twitter, threatening federal contracts, insulting each other's intelligence, and shaking stock markets. What happened? Where did the bromance go? Where did all the problems start from? Where did it all begin? Why did it fall apart so fast and so publicly? Today on Cheesy's Energy Uncovered, we take a deep dive into the relationship between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, from political bromance to full-blown feud, and how it's affecting the global tech, space missions, the US economy, and even the 2025 elections. In late 2024, Trump, now president again, appointed Elon Musk as co-chair for the new Department of Government Efficiency, also cheekily called DOGE. The mission was to slash federal waste, modernize government tech, and cut $2 trillion in spending.
The future is gonna be amazing!
Elon Musk accepted the role enthusiastically, calling it a patriotic duty. Trump called Musk a brilliant guy full of tremendous and scientific imagination. While Musk posted, "I believe in this country. I can help fix the system. I will." The bromance was real and strategic. Trump got the world's richest man on his side, while Musk got political influence and, possibly favorable policies for Tesla, Starlink, and SpaceX. Anyways, this is Cheesy's Energy Uncovered. I studied sociology and I have decided to uncover stories. Now, if you have gotten to this point in the video, you are definitely family. Please hit the like button, kindly subscribe, and don't forget to leave your comments down the comment section. Now, let's get right into the story. Now, the first major fallout came when Trump introduced what he called One Big Beautiful Bill, a sweeping economic package aimed at restructuring taxes and removing what he labeled woke subsidies. Musk hated it. He called it a disgusting abomination. It makes me laugh how they just use these words, like these old men, they just use the word.
I actually thought that when this big beautiful bill came along, everything he's done on DOGE gets wiped out in the first year.
I think a bill can be big or it can be beautiful, but I don't know if it can be both. My personal opinion.
He called it a disgusting abomination in a now viral X post and warned that it will balloon the national debt and cut critical innovation incentives, particularly electric vehicle tax credits. Trump fired back on Fox News and Truth Social, saying that Elon Musk only, opposed the bill because it hit Tesla's bottom line. In his words, he said, "Elon Musk is mad because I'm not letting the government carry his electric toy cars anymore."
But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, he became a little bit different, and I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left.
Musk escalated things by vaguely referencing Trump's name in relation to the Epstein case files. Though he didn't directly accuse Trump of anything, but the implications set social media ablaze. In response, Trump labeled Musk the man who has lost his mind. You guys, this should be making you laugh, because this is the most interesting fight on the net right now. The whole fight is funny. I like their words. I like how they put their statements. How do you label him a man who has lost his mind? Meaning Elon Musk probably needs a psychic. It is so funny. Allow me to laugh, please. He made this statement in an interview with ABC News on June 6, 2025, making it clear that, the feud was now personal, not just political.
Look, there's been reporting out there that the White House is working to put together a call between Elon Musk and Donald Trump to broker some kind of peace. I asked Donald Trump about that. He said he's not particularly interested in talking to Elon Musk. He said Elon wants to talk to him. He's not ready to talk to Musk, who he called a man who has lost his mind.
He's unstable, disloyal, completely unhinged, lost his mind. Honestly, the truth is, when billionaires fight, the economy trembles. As the feud spilled into the financial world, Tesla shares took a massive dive, losing $150 billion in market value. Elon Musk's personal wealth dropped by $34 billion almost overnight. Trump reportedly began looking into terminating SpaceX and Starlink contracts with federal government, projects crucial to national defense, internet infrastructure, and NASA's Artemis moon program. In a moment of frustration, Musk posted that he might decommission the Dragon spacecraft, an essential piece of the US space efforts. After backlash, he walked it back, responding to a user on X who pleaded with him to reconsider. The guy said to Elon Musk that he was being emotional and should take a breath. Musk responded the next day saying, "Good advice. Okay, we won't decommission Dragon." In a cryptic X post, Musk hinted at starting a new political party that would be pro-science, pro-liberty, and post-partisan. Analysts see it as a direct jab at Trump and a dangerous fracture in the conservative base. In his meeting with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, Trump suggested that Musk's criticism had nothing to do with national debt, but everything to do with selfish interests. He is crying because we removed his electric vehicle handouts. That is what this is all about, says Trump. Elon Musk, in one of his most direct attacks yet, warned on June 6 that Trump's proposed trade tariffs will absolutely cause a US recession in the second half of 2025. This sparked serious concerns across Wall Street and among international partners. Then came NBC's Savannah Guthrie calling, referring to the fight as two 7th grade girls fighting over a cafeteria seat. And even hardcore Trump allies have started asking if this feud could cost the party major political ground. Strangely, Musk has also posted a few cryptic responses to users calling for peace, saying things like, "You are not wrong, and maybe it's time to focus on space, not spite." So while the beef is hot, the door to peace is slightly ajar. I see them reconciling soon, probably. We don't know. These are politicians. We really don't know, honestly. But I hope they reconcile. Because on the 11th of June, Elon Musk tweeted saying, "I regret some of my posts about President Donald Trump last week. They went too far." They don't need to do this. They honestly don't need to do this. So I see them reconciling soon, because I don't think their issue is not that deep. I'm telling you, it's not that deep. I think there's just too much backlash, and that's what's causing it. This person is responding, this person is responding, everybody wants to respond. There's always a response to a reaction to an action. That's what is causing the feud. That's what's making both of them come at each other like that. But I don't think the issue is that deep. This isn't just a fight between two powerful men. It's a battle that exposes the fragile egos, competing interests, and personal motives behind politics and tech in 2025. When billionaires feud in public, entire economies shake. When power alliances fall apart, it is us, the rest of us, who deal with the consequences. Will they make peace? Will Musk go fully political? Will Trump cut ties with every tech company that challenges him? Only time will tell. But one thing is sure, America's most powerful bromance has officially gone boom. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like it, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more crazy true stories about politics, power, society, true crimes, stories that go unheard of, and so many more. Drop your thoughts below. Are you team Elon Musk or team Donald Trump? For me, I just feel like those two need to chill out. Yeah, and do not forget, this is Cheesy's Energy Uncovered. See you all in my next video. Bye.